Yo, what is up, guys? First of all, I just want to say I want to thank every one of you guys who has subscribed in the last days, because the last days have been absolutely insane. We hit 100 subscribers like on Friday. Right now we're on 120, so I just want to say insane thanks to every one of you. I love all the feedback that I get from you guys in the comments down below on my Instagram page, which is in the description down below. I just love every single thing about it. Today I'm going to make a freaking nice James Rodriguez artwork. If you guys want to see more of these artworks, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I'm going to do some more for you guys. These are all the source files that I'm going to use. I will put them in the description down below. Be sure to try something for yourself and be sure to check them out. And be sure to subscribe and like if you like this content. And be sure to comment down below. And let's get right into it. So first of all, we're going to start off with loading the pictures that I want to use for this visual. So right now I'm just going to change the background color real quick. And you see that right here at his hair, it's not really perfect, so we're just going to adjust that real quick. If you guys don't know how to do this, be sure to check my previous video where I explain how to make a perfect cutout. So this already looks a whole lot better, just be honest. So right now we're going to delete the background and we're going to make some nice effects. The way to do this is just create a new layer. Let's go into filter and render some clouds. Okay, right, you have to make sure that you click this button to make sure the black and white is selected, and let's just do that again. So we're going to turn off the two layers of James Rodriguez in front and we're going to liquefy. Be sure to check pin edges and let's just go by turning this around. Just play around with this, it doesn't have to be precise, it's just how you like it, just do what you like. So I like this quite a lot. Right now I'm going to boost the effect by clicking Command or Control L. That loads up the levels panel and we're just going to play around with the controls right here. You see the before and after. So right now I want to put a nice text effect on it. Of course, the way to do that is just the same as always. Be sure to hit the type tool and let's make a nice text effect. So right now I want to make his name glow a little bit. The way to do that is just to double click on this layer and let's go to outer glow and let's play around with this. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to change this effect to something that will match the foreground of his t-shirt a little bit better. The way to do that is just click on this icon and use gradient map. So right now let's adjust our cutout a little bit so it matches the background a little bit better. So right now let's make sure our cutout in front is not floating. The way to do that is I use always an exposure layer. Let's bump down the exposure to almost near black. Let's turn around the layer with Command or Control I and just paint with a brush tool. So right now I'm not really satisfied. You see that the skin tones of the James Rodriguez in front and the James Rodriguez in back are like not the same. I'm just going to fix that real quick. I don't know which tools I'm going to use right now, but just pay attention. So right now his whole body is affected, so we're just going to turn around the mask and we're just going to paint back the areas that I do want it to affect, which are the face and his arms. So right now I want like he's kind of mirrored in the ground, so we're just going to duplicate this layer with holding Command or Control J, just put it in front. Be sure to clip the vibrance layer to the layer down below. So of course you don't see it right now because this one is in front. So we're just going to hit that transform button and just going to flip it vertical. Let's right now use perspective and let's pull him up. Right now let's put a layer mask on him and let's make an effect that it actually looks like he's standing on like a glass wall. So let's make an effect right now to make sure he's actually standing on like a really clean ground. I kind of like it already, but we're going to I don't like his thing right here, so I'm just going to adjust that real quick. So right now I just want to put his name like at sides. So right now let's hit that transform button and just turn it 90 degrees. And right now let's do the same but for the other side. So right now it's time for some textures. So I found these like grunge wall textures that you can download for free at FreeJet, but I will put a link to all the source files in the description down below. So we're just going to choose the blend mode multiply and it immediately gives like this nice effect. So we're just going to try to clip it, see if that does something. I don't like that very much. Let's right now use blend if layers. So I kind of like this, like, yeah, I really do kind of like it. So right now let's put some more dirty paper texture on it. I really like this one. Let's put it to multiply, and right now it's a little bit, no, let's put it to color burn, and right now it's a little bit too sharp. So let's reduce the opacity to like around 40, and I really like this. So right now yet another texture. This one is from Shutterstock, so it won't be in the description down below, but we're just going to put this all the way on top and let's use the blend mode multiply. Right now it's like it comes across of the face, so let's just remove that a little bit because I don't want it to be like this intense. So let's just use a simple brush to paint away some of the areas that I don't want it to appear. So I really like this. So right now the last texture for today, this one is also from Shutterstock. So sorry, if you want to use this I can give you the link to it, but you will need a subscription from Shutterstock because I have one and I'm not giving that away for free. I hope you guys understand that. So let's just put this on top of the text and you see it immediately adds something. So right now I'm going to make some final adjustments to my cutout and to everything else, and then we're ready for a camera raw filter. So right now I think it already looks pretty nice, but I'm just going to try one more thing, and you don't have to do this if you don't like it, but I'm just going to try and see if it works out, and just let's take a look at it. So right now let's choose the blend mode exclusion. So I do really like this effect, but I just want to make it a little bit more subtle in like the lower corner. So right now it's time to group all this, and right now let's turn it into a smart object and let's apply a very nice camera raw filter. Again guys, if you don't know how to do this, watch my previous videos where I explain it in depth, but the key is just to go around every slide you can find and just see what looks best. So, and this is it, guys. I hope you really like this artwork. I hope you really like this content. I hope you really like the video that I make. I really like this artwork. I think it is kind of the same as my Mbappe and Mohamed Salah. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this artwork and if you like this content. Be sure to subscribe for more of these artworks, and be sure to comment down below what you exactly like about this content, because I love all the feedback that I get from you guys, and I will see you guys later.